So adoption has always existed from the very beginning. I mean, we can go through history and recount numerous times where we've heard about adoption. But the institution of adoption has been more in the last 100 years or so. And I think along those lines, different cultures, different values, different beliefs have taken off and developed their own identities and their own beliefs about adoption itself.
I have to look at my own life, and I think I was essentially adopted by my aunt who raised me. And I had two brothers who were adopted by another aunt that raised them. And my grandmother took care of two of my cousins since the time they were born. It was all adoption. But there was no conversation. The word was not used because that was family. And that was just my culture. That was what was culturally acceptable. Adoption was not culturally acceptable. But had I had another aunt that could take on a child, then that would have been okay.
And not necessarily just close family, but society in general. It is more. It's acceptable that your relative will raise this child. That is acceptable, but to have a stranger raise your child was usually something that you just didn't want to go there. In my culture, it's very similar to yours, where extended family will always be there.
Well, and I think that's the beauty of adoption in the last 30 years, how much it's changed. You're no longer placing your child with a stranger. You're getting to know that person and you're developing a relationship with that person.
Right.